Another lady from the city of Greater Geelong who's very proud of the developments that are taking place at the Bellarine Sport and Aquatic Centre. Councillor Jan Farrell from the Bengala Ward. How are you, Jan?
Very well.
Now, John Mitchell, I think I'm looking around, I think he's gone, so we can do... He made some suggestion that when the pool opens, we're going to have a fashion parade and all-in dip.
Well, my all-in dip is with my grandson, Ted, who's 3, and I've promised Ted the first swim in the pool. It's not a photo opportunity. It may be further down the track when it's open to the public, but we have a handover on Friday, the 28th of November, which is the day before council goes to election, and the public opening is mid-December, so we're on track for a summer opening, and got to say the community around here has been watching very closely to make sure we're ready to open by Christmas. This is fast becoming the geographic centre of Ocean Grove, so council and state government has put a lot of funding into this area, as well as the pool that we're in today that'll be finished in a couple of months. We recently built a skate park for our young people, which is right on Shell Road. That's about to have an upgrade of the surrounds. There's money in this year's budget to put a playground. So the pool has an openable wall that leads out onto a grassed area. So beside that grassed area, we're building a family area that will consist of pergolas, outside barbecues, informal seating, and a playground.
So it's going to be an all-inclusive facility where families can be coming, particularly not just the holiday period, but throughout the year on the good weather and the inclement weather even, and have a total day of activity and enjoyment as a family. It's important to underline that.
My goal in putting everything on this site is that it is a community facility that does cater to all ages. So within walking distance of the pool, we've got the junior campus of Bellarine Secondary College, which is years 7 and 8. We've also got 2 primary schools, a daycare centre and a kinder. So these facilities are within walking distance. There's also good visual from Shell Road and from Tuckfield Street, so people can see them, find them. And this is a community that's growing. We anticipate within 20 years getting to 20,000 people. So as well as the massive tourist influx we have over summer, we have a very strong and committed community and lots of young families, and it's these young families that we're trying to cater to and attract. And 2 years ago we opened 2 soccer fields, put in temporary change and club facilities there, and the next move is to get the Ocean Grove Football Club, Cricket Club and Netball Club up here, and we're already working with the sports presidents in town and trying to progress that. That will take a great deal of money, so we're going cap in hand to council, cap in hand to state government, and we're even hoping the feds might help us a bit with that one. Future vision
for the great town of Ocean Grove and the city of Greater Geelong and the whole area of Bellarine. And Councillor Jan Farrell from Bengala Ward, thank you very much for your time. We'll look forward to the official opening.
As do I, and as does the rest of Ocean Grove. Thank you.
Well, behind all the politicians and the councillors from the city of Greater Goodness are the real men who do the hard work. And joining me, first of all, is the site manager from Lyons Constructions, Bernie Henry. Welcome to Geelong Newsbeat, Bernie.
Thank you.
And also David Smith, the project manager from the city of Greater Geelong. How are you, David?
I'm pretty good.
Now, first of all, David, to you. When did this project begin?
Well, I suppose the project, from the point of view of the construction, began at the start of this year, but from the actual planning and developing, it's been a project that's been going on for a number of years. There's been plans for a pool to be, in the Bellarine Peninsula for quite a long time, so a scoping study was done probably 2 or 3 years ago to determine what sort of things we needed to build. And from there, we're now, almost completed the construction.
Now, for our viewers, just a brief explanation. Your role as project manager.
Yeah, well, my role is with capital projects, and so we oversee a lot of capital projects throughout the city of Greater Geelong. This is one of the bigger projects that we have on offer at the moment, but we still have about 160 odd projects that we look after across the municipality.
Now, from Lyons Constructions, a famous name in Geelong, Bernie. The boys are hard at work, and you'll be pleased the fact that you're running on time.
Yeah, it's good effort from all the guys working here. we will be finished on time, and it'll be a great project for the community. I'm very proud to be part of it. So, yeah.
First swimming centre that you've been involved in?
Of this size, yes, it is. Yeah. Have worked on smaller swimming pools, but this is a big project, so it's a good swimming centre.
So the boys would have, you and your great crew would have found some challenges?
There's a few different things in this job, but it's up with the new technology and learning all these sort of things out. Some of these different shaped pools, and that's been a bit of a challenge, but we're getting there, and we're confident we'll have it finished. And the architects and consultants have been very good, so everything's run fairly smoothly, so it's been good.
Running smoothly. David, it is an important project as far as Bellarine, the city of Greater Geelong, is concerned. Great to see the federal, the state and local funding that's come together. And as Bernie mentioned, is it architecturally unique in its design?
I don't know if it's architecturally unique, but I think it's certainly trying to utilise all the pool space that we have within the building. So it's quite tight in the way of the walking areas around the area, but we've just been able to utilise to have a significant amount of water space for the size of the facility that's being built. We are looking at things like making sure there's disabled access into the main 25-metre pool. We are capturing water to be sort of environmentally sensitive. Pools do use water, so we're trying to make sure this pool doesn't use as much water as pools would have done in the past. It's made so that all the pool space can be seen. It's good from the point of view of lifeguarding, so from the point of view of the operations and having lifeguards looking after the whole area, it's easy for them to do. There's an office for them just over there as well. There's the change rooms for here. There's also the change rooms that have been upgraded to the dry areas where the sports courts, etc. are. So even though this is about constructing a pool, we actually have made some improvements to the dry areas and to the sports courts, etc. that are out on the other side of that wall.
And then you've got the outdoor activities Councillor Jan Farrell is so very proud of as well.
Yeah. There's a small outdoor area there, and there's going to be a playground that's going to be built out behind that in the near future, so you'll be able to sit out there and look at the kids playing on the playground down below.
Okay, Bernie, the range of tradespeople that you've been utilising on the site, what sort of skills are needed for building an aquatic and sports centre?
With this type of project, you can't just use your everyday concreters. They've got to be very well skilled in the work they're doing with formwork and in placement of concrete. Tolerances are very tight with the length of the pools and grading for laying tiles. Mechanical, all the equipment is all specialised equipment. All the pool equipment's all specialised filtration pumps and things. So there are some specialised tradesmen in this job. They all know their work. They've all worked on other pools before. So getting them all in together, and it's been a bit of a learning curve for myself. So they're doing a good job, and I think we've just got to keep going with what they're doing. And
the tiling is one very, very key element as far as the operation's concerned, because obviously looks okay at the moment to walk on, but when we get water on it, they've got to make sure they stay down. Yeah,
well, the tiles are a nominated contractor. All they do is swimming pools, so they know their work, and they've specialised in it. They've got the right glues, right type of tiles. So, and we've got the pool architect. He keeps a close eye on them too to make sure they're doing it right. So everything's done to specifications, and we're quite confident everything will work. So.
It's full steam ahead at the Bellarine Sport and Aquatic Centre. And yes, the men who are guiding the project manager David Smith from the City of Greater Geelong, and Bernie Henry, who is the site manager from Lyons Constructions. We thank them for their time, and I hope you've enjoyed your visit to the Bellarine Sport and Aquatic Centre, because we'll be back to get our feet wet. He's not going to get anything above the knee wet, but we'll be back around about December when it opens to test our toes in the water at the Bellarine Sport and Aquatic Centre here in our city of Greater Geelong and surrounds.